we have a free concert on the bus. So we're in this town called Kurunegala in Sri Lanka. Yeah, it's just pretty normal, but I'm very impressed that Sri Lanka is quite clean. I know that it's an unfair expectation to have, but I thought it might be dirty, but it's very clean. The buses are a bit hectic, but they're really cheap. We took like a 2.5-hour bus ride for about, what, like 65 US cents. So quite cheap. You can travel around cheaply, and the food is also cheap. You can eat for like $1. So we're looking for some food in the central bazaar. We stumbled upon a big mosque. We're in front of the mosque, but still cannot find food. Oh, maybe here. There's some food there, maybe. Should we try this? Okay. Stingopos. It's quite sweet. And there's also this one. I don't know what it's called. And we have biryani at the restaurant. Pretty good. Pretty sweet. Right? Yeah, these are like Sri Lankan foods. They're famous if you look it up. I forgot the name. They always show up as one of the main foods. It's like an egg melted into a piece of bread. Oh, bye-bye. Thank you. Yeah.
The rice is dry.
Very dry now. Yeah, we got some beef. You want some? It's like egg into inside of bread. The chai is overflowing, I like it. So we took another few buses and finally arrived to the most famous place in Sri Lanka, I suppose, apart from Colombo. And there's some monkeys, of course. Yeah, and earlier we saw some elephants from the bus. They're just laying in the river casually. So there's two places you can go here. I'll explain later. There are some Buddhist temple rocks, whatever you want to call them. Trying to get the rambutan of the man. Oh, and I think it got it. Yeah, they're vicious, the monkeys. That's what they are.
That's why you don't bring food.
Try to go to the
Pidurangala, this way.
This way, yeah. And you turn.
You turn.
Okay.
1 kilometer here, so just turn to left.
Okay. Yeah, I followed them. Thank you. Yeah,
Thank you.
Come.
Look, lotus flower.
Yeah, those are lotus flowers. They live in bacteria. Yeah, the weather is not too hot. It's alright. And yeah, there's the wind. So probably like 29 degrees, right? Not too hot, right? I felt like in Colombo area or on that side, it was much warmer and much more humid. And this one's good. We're gonna have still gonna have to walk like 20 minutes or so. So in front we see some lotus flowers. I think this is the first time I'm seeing lotus. So interesting thing about lotuses is they prefer still water, water that's not moving. There's a lot of bacteria, and that's where they grow. And there it is. Okay, so I thought Venus was joking as usual, but it says beware of crocodiles. Do you really think there's crocodiles here? I don't see any crocodile. I can't imagine there being a crocodile here. But we saw elephants, so never know.
Lotus flower in the feet.
Okay,
You try.
I'll try one.
You try, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
So you eat the white part, yeah? Okay, cool.
It's peanut.
Peanut, yeah. Alright. The lotus nut.
Good?
Good? It's like peanut, yeah, kind of, yeah.
The flower.
Yeah, from the lotus flower, huh?
Lotus.
Yeah. So you can eat this, right? The whole thing.
This is the white one.
Oh, you don't eat that. Oh, okay. Nice.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. So yeah, these people were kind. I think they're working to clean the leaves, but they showed us the flower and they showed us that you can eat it. So what you want to do is you want to peel it and the white nut comes out. But then you don't want to eat the whole thing because the thing in the middle is bitter. So you want to remove the bitter green thing and then just eat the white nuts. So I didn't even know you could eat lotus seeds. Here we are trying to convince the monkey to eat the lotus peanut, the seed, because it's edible. So I kind of showed it to him. He picked it up, he inspected it, and he's like, nah, not really interested. This one, you don't eat this? Oh, he's leaving now, but we had a good interaction. But no, he's like not interested. So we're at the Pidurangala rock and cave temple. So this is the temple, this is the Buddha. It's a Buddhist temple, then you can climb this big rock where you can get a big view of the Sigiriya. So the situation is to climb the main historic rock, Sigiriya, that's like carved and somehow maintained but not too well, with a lot of people. It costs $37 for foreign people to climb, which is ridiculous. So what you can do is come to this other rock nearby. Of course the rock itself is less historic. It has a temple though. But it only costs $3 per person. It's still expensive, but you know, it's better. So there's this cave temple right here. Let's see what this is all about. And yeah, you should bring long pants. And you have to remove your shoes. I want to see it. But you have to remove your shoes. Yeah. Doesn't look clean, but whatever. Oh wow, lions. And there's the reclining Buddha in the cave.
Oh wow.
It's big. Oh, this is pretty clean here. There's another Buddha here. So yeah, this is it. This is the cave. So after you visit here and pay your respects, you can go climb the rock, I guess. So now you start climbing. It says it's like 20 to 30 minutes uphill, 200 meters. So this is a cave. Not bad. Pretty sure it hasn't even been 10 minutes, but looks like we're nearing the top. I don't know how high it is, but it's a pretty easy climb. It's kind of like going for a walk. Yeah, we're getting to the top. You see these like stacked stones again, Buddhist stuff. The dog sleeping here. Yeah. So far a pretty good climb and not too hot. And we say hello to another big reclining Buddha. Maybe this is a halfway point or something, because surely it can't be this easy. Yeah, it's not a tough walk. This is the famous reclining Buddha. Well maintained. I don't know when it was made. Maybe it'll say, but we'll keep going. Seems to be a popular spot for students. Kind of a traffic jam. So on the pamphlet it says it takes 2 hours, but I think that's not possible. It's not that high. It's not that difficult, but it's a bit of a climb, especially if you have luggage like me. So this is the view from Pidurangala rock. Not too crowded, but quite a few people. And that's the famous Sigiriya rock. It's a bit higher, but you can see there's a lot of people climbing. And it has like scaffolding and it doesn't look as nice. And it's $37, so it's just better to come here actually. Still has a good view. And that's the historic rock with stuff on the top, but it doesn't look that good. It's not well preserved. It just looks like ruins at the top. Yeah, nice climb, nice view. You can see those people queuing up to climb, wearing white. I think they have to wear white to go up. And yeah, I don't know. Looks nice. So yeah, this is the top of Pidurangala rock. That's Sigiriya. And yeah, it's a very easy hike. 20 minutes max, really. If you're very quick, it'll be less than 15 minutes, in my opinion. So we're off the mountain, and this is why I don't like archaeological sites, because they all look the same, like that. They say that's history, but it just looks like rocks. And that one also. I mean, this one's free, obviously, so there's nothing you can complain about. That must have been a stupa before. But I feel like ancient ruins always look the same, no matter where you are in the world. It just looks like a few pieces of rocks stacked on top of each other. It says it's probably as much as you're gonna get ever. So yeah, not really, nothing too interesting, but it's free. So I don't know how old this was, but I think it used to be a stupa. Cool trees though. Yeah, this area is kind of like it reminds me of Angkor Wat in Cambodia. It's overpriced. They have some history. They have a lot of like archaeological Buddhist sites. Yeah, kind of does remind me of Angkor. Probably was an ancient capital as well. I didn't do much research, but yeah. Lots of monkeys still. That's also the same as Angkor Wat. I think that Pidurangala rock gets crowded around sunset. It was getting quite crowded. I think sunset is in like 30 minutes. So more and more people come in, so the top won't be very peaceful. But at our time, it was like almost private.
Something to vlog.
Yeah, this is like the snack that you eat with milk tea. It's pretty popular, you see it everywhere. Yeah, it looks very quick. Pretty quick. They just make it look faster.
This is being
So yeah, we're here in Peta, the really center of Colombo, and this is the famous mosque. It has a nice design. It's a very happy design here. This place is right in the center, in the middle of the market. You can see durians, 1 kilogram 600. Okay. one kilogram 600. So I mean, the one is gonna weigh more than 1
Look at big
kilogram.
mango.
Those are big mangoes. It opened at 4:30.
When you came yesterday, today,
No.
1 week ago.
One week ago.
you have been Candy, Sigiriya,
Yeah, we've been.
you
Yeah,
go home.
Yeah. Well, ready to go. Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow.
But not yet. Yeah. So in Sri Lanka, you can get different varieties of bananas. The green one, the red one, the small one, the big one. Many different types. But the red one's nothing special actually to eat.
But we haven't tried.
Yeah. There's a lot of food here. Badam milk looks really good actually. There's a few beggars here, but overall nothing crazy. I don't know, I wonder what these drinks are. I see the drink stalls everywhere. Maybe we should look for tea, I don't know. Not too much happening, but you know, it's just a typical busy market, busy city center area. Nothing special, but good food. So this is a typical South Indian / Tamil Hindu temple. Looks like this in Chennai and stuff. And the north of Sri Lanka is like similar to that area in India. Yeah, it looks nice.